What's going on, guys? This is Big Worm 380, and we're back in Ark Survival on the procedurally generated Ark map. As you can see, I've been doing a little work. I got all my walls built up. Thank God, too, because there's shit all around here. I ended up taming this guy here just because he was low level. He kept coming around, and I figured, what the hell? And then, now there's a level 8 running around. And I went ahead and threw this up real quick because I got this level 80 female on the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to starve this thing out. It's supposed to take 12 prime meat to tame. So that's going to be 600 points of food I need to let drop. So when this gets around 30, 35, 34, 50 or so, I'm going to go ahead and take off with my Argent and go get 12 pieces of prime if I can. And throw that in there and hopefully that'll tame up real quick. Let's see, what else? We've got, I don't know if I got the smithy and a forge built again. Like I said the last time, on the last video, I was telling y'all there was a T-Rex that ended up running me into the house, and it was trying to eat through this wall. Of course, it's not going to even damage the wall, but it ended up busting up my mortar and pestle, and I had a forge here. So, I'm going to go ahead, I went ahead and replaced those, got a smithy, and so I got some metal tools and shit. And, check this shit out. I ended up finding a ramshackle hatchet and a ramshackle pick out of a drop, and then I ended up finding an apprentice pick, so I got that, so I got some extra stuff there. Let me go ahead and throw this shit in here, because I'm not going to need it at the moment. Oh yeah, I found a hollow scope attachment too, which I don't know. I don't even usually make the assault rifles, but we'll see. I don't know. Usually I'm just carrying a long neck and a bunch of darts around at that point. But anyway, I'm going to get this thing tamed up, and then I'm going to make try to get some stuff to get a fabricator made. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and make some. Let's see what I need to make that. I don't even think I've learned it yet. Where's the fab? Yes, I did. Okay, so we gotta make that at the smithy. And structures, crafting. Alright, I've got the metal. Now one thing that I did notice, and I'm sure they're gonna be updating this, or I don't know. It may be due to the fact that the way this map spawned, I don't see any. I haven't seen any beavers on this whole map, and that's not a good thing, because that means, if that's the case, that means I'm gonna have to do all of my cementing paste. Cause see, I need 5 cementing paste, I think, for 20, which is not a ton, but when you have to make the shit versus stealing it out of beaver dams, it's a little more involved. Okay, I'm gonna need some oil too. Damn it, that's gonna suck. So I know what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and, after this Carno tames up, I'm gonna get a frog. So that way I can go over to the swamp, and one thing, I can go underwater. I can go right out here outside the water and outside the base in the water, and I can get oil because there's oil nodes down there. It's gonna be a little dangerous because there's megalodons too, but I think I'll be all right. I think I can swim around fast enough to get away from them. And then also, if I can find me a good spot where there's some bugs spawning, I can use the frog to get cementing paste, or to make cementing paste. It's not my first choice, but if there's not even any beavers on the map, then I don't have a choice. Plus, you can make cementing paste, but it's kind of a pain in the ass, really. Did I learn it already? And I'm going to need to get some gunpowder. And what else? Oh yeah, I need to run some water into this place, but I need to do it in a way that... Because, see, I'm going to end up expanding this, and I'm going to have a garden and all. I don't know if I said it in the last video. I decided I'm going to go ahead and build here. Might as well, because there are some good spots. I've flown around the map, almost the whole map pretty much, and there are some, I guess, better spots. But, I mean, I'm this far along into this, so I might as well go with it. And I built a little taming, or not taming pen, but a little pen up here, stick my RG. And I need to get a pteranodon. I keep trying to get one, but of course they're not spawning around here. They're spawning, there's tons of them everywhere, but they're not like right here, which would be better for me as far as taming them. But that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. The reason I want a pteranodon is mainly just because it's a lot easier for me to use that Argent trap that I built. Because you basically have to trap everything now, because they made it to where once it's low on torpor and about to tame, it'll turn around and run. So I just went ahead and stuck this right inside this inside corner of my base, and I opened this gate up and ran this guy in, and turned around, ran over here and shut the door. So, and then he was stuck. But anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and get this guy tamed up, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, we got our level 80 tamed up. Do you have food? Yes, he's got food. Okay. Got our level 80 tamed up. We had some more, let's see. Food. Alright, we got food. I'm gonna let that spoil. Alright. Now, let's, I'm gonna fly over to the swamp biome and see what the deal is on a frog, because we need a frog. Where is the swamp? I do have a swamp biome, I'm assuming. I don't know where the damn thing's at. Let me find the swamp biome and then we'll head over there. See if we can't find us a frog. Alright guys, I got me a level 76 Pteranodon on the ground, so let's consult the calculator here and see what that's gonna end up taking. This says 7 prime meat in 17 minutes. Okay. So I need to, you definitely want to prime tame this thing, just to not take forever. Starting to get a little nervous on the swamp biome thing. I don't recall seeing it. Now I have seen some Sarcos, but I saw the Sarcos out on the beach, actually by my base. So I don't know. Alright guys, this thing is just about to tame up, so that's gonna be good. It's gonna be about it's gonna be a level 100, looks like. Okay, so we've got our Pteranodon. I'm gonna take him back to the house, get it saddled up, and then we will continue our search for the swamp. Like I said, I'm getting a little nervous here because I know this thing had a percentage of swamp biome in it. I didn't even really think to look at it though. But we will find out. Because if not, that's gonna suck. Alright guys, this is exactly why I wanted to get this Pteranodon or a Pteranodon tamed. That way you can go out and actually pick exactly which Argent you want, and then bring it back in the trap with this guy. And then we'll just do the same thing we did before. Come here, fucker. Yeah. Okay. So that RG's trapped. Man, I did not have any luck finding a swamp biome, so that sucks. That Argent's a 108, by the way. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this Argent tamed up, and then I'm going to I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as the swamp shit goes, because that sucks. Because I need cementing paste, and I know for a fact, or pretty much know for a fact, there's no beavers on this map for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because there's no ponds. It's something to do with the settings, I'd imagine. The biomes aren't set up right for them, maybe, or whatever. And I'm not going to start over at this point because, like I said in the beginning, they're going to be they could be wiping these procedurally generated arcs anyway. So I don't see the point in getting. I'm already this far into this one. I'm probably going to mess around and generate some different ones on the side, and then if I make one that's just perfect, awesome, then I'll switch over to it. But I've already actually done a couple more, and it's hard to get all the settings just right. So anyway, I'm gonna get that Argent tamed up, and then I'll go from there. I mean, I'm just gonna have to. I guess I'm just gonna have to start. I'm gonna get a wolf for sure. I'm gonna get a wolf, and then I can go kill turtles and get kite. And I just have to make the cementing paste. That's what I'm gonna have to do. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.